Bruh. We're waiting. There we go. Okay.
Dead by daylight.
Oh, it's so cringe. That is so cringe. I hate how he says it. Why does he have to say it? Uh-oh. Hold on a second, lads. Oh, I'm here, bruh. You know I'm here. Got more zombies to play, bruh. Check it out. Okay, we'll do this again. Just going, same thing. Let's take it to McMillan. Easy start tonight, let's go. I'm gonna do a few before bed, bruh. Let's crack open this monster. And whip! Oh my god, does he have eyes? We gotta do some pushing, bruh. You're here to play everybody's favorite beaver. The beaver of Dead by Daylight. You're brave to still try this game in the state that it's in? Well, that's me, bruh. I play this game so you don't have to. I will let you know when the game is good. You don't even have to worry about touching it. I will continue to endure this game so you don't have to play it. Evan's here, bruh. Alright, boys, let's play some... Nope, Key. Key. Sorry about it. I'm not playing against you. You've been playing... Nemesis is fun, bro. You've been pushing them into these zombies? All my survivors and killers couldn't even run anymore, just walk. Imagine having to kill... I heard there's a bug right now where if you damage a gen, you can get permanently stopped. Or like... Not permanently stopped, that was a different bug. Permanently slowed the rest of the game. There's a bug where if you kick a gen, you can be slowed the rest of the game. Awesome. Running, ruin, and undying has never been more important, my friends. Used to just spend all day playing this game. That must be hell, bro. Duct tape Thanos, garbage bag Thanos. You should have gone for the head, or in this case, you should have gone for the teeth. DC penalties still in with the game crashes, bro. You gotta love these devs. Ugh. You just endure it, bro. You just endure it, shut up, and take your blood point currency. Don't worry about how bad the game is. It's fine. Nobody cares how bad the game is. First game tonight, Key, guys. Key, first game. Keys are rare. Nice Franklin's nerf behavior. God damn. Trickster and Legion are gonna get new skins. Awesome. So you can wear the new skin while you get 4-man escaped on it high MMR. Because the game is horrible. And it's not balanced. That's exactly what I wanted to do tonight. Wear a new Trickster skin. It's a good thing no peer pressure has made me get a new Trickster skin. That would suck. If I had to buy a skin for Trickster. True and Dowsy versus Oracle. No. Oracle's not relevant to me because there's no competitive scene, so I don't care about Oracle. Yeah. Yeah, you hit them and then they go bye-bye. There's nothing you can do. Yeah, I don't care about Oracle because there's no competitive scene for the game. I don't care. Any group of decent survivors can do what Oracle does. I'm assuming Oracle won against both of them, which any group of decent survivors can do that. Beating True and Dowsy doesn't make you good at the game. It just means the game isn't balanced. Unless they just fucking choked, which is also likely because I don't think they're good. Are people still playing Nemesis wrong? I want to know that. Are they still playing him wrong? Are we still doing M2 into M2 into M2 and then calling him bad? Oracle beat True 4 escapes every time besides the one game he played Wraith. Oh, wait, no, True got 1 kill. What about Dowsy? Same shit happened? Yeah. That's because, like, the Twins and Wraith are actually really good killers. Twins is top 3 in the game, and then Wraith is probably top 10 now. It just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, bro. I'm sure Dowsy did better, because I think Twins are better than Wraith, so I'm sure Dowsy did a little better, but the one thing you have to remember, I'm so sick of hearing about Oracle. I'm so sick of hearing about them. Or what Oracle did doesn't matter. Any team of good survivors can do that. Any four competent solo queue players could do that. It really does. They really could. They could. Facts. Good solos could do that. They could do it to Wraith. I don't know if they could do it to Twins. Twins might be able to tie them, but decent survivors can put up about as good of a fight if they're good. Because all it takes is coordination in the killer cam. How are the frames tonight? Last night they were a little bit better. Okay, we need to push them kind of away from the hex. The only thing bad about LP is it encourages you to get value out of it and not set the map up. Okay, we already have a zombie over here. Okay. Okay, he can't go to that. He knew that because of the pallet. We read that dead heart so good. There's 2 flashlights in this game, so we have to be kind of careful. Okay. Make sure she's not around this rock. Around this, okay. Okay, I think we're good. They found I'm dying pretty quickly. Okay, we still got our first down. No infections, but who cares? We got the down, bro. The down is more important. Whatever gets the down the fastest. Okay, there's our first infection right there. There you go. That's becoming underrated right there. turning while tentacle using. There you go. See? Whatever comes first. Sometimes that is 3 hits with M2. Sometimes it is. Depends on where they are on the map. However, people that are going in there and just forcing M2s to happen are not playing the character right. There. Oh, that's not what we wanted. He has a dead hard. They're so up in our face, we have such bad vision. We can't see shit. There we go. Okay, we have a zombie right there. Maybe the zombie can do something? It didn't, it kind of helped us there. Because it, like, prevented her from going straight. Just make sure there's no sneaky survivor with the flashlight around. Okay. You telling me something, buddy? We'll be in 2. That's what matters. That's what I said, Matthew. That's the biggest buff he needs. Okay, get out of my way. Sorry, mate. There you go. We get something. We get something at the pallet. Now let's zone him. Where's our zombie? Right there. We got our zombie still. Push him towards it. They're all grouped. That's super good. Okay, we don't need it right now. Okay. They have a zombie kind of right here. Zombies some. She had to go that way because our zombie was there. Like, it doesn't have to hit people to be useful. Okay, let's kind of head back towards our slug. Okay. They're so wanting these flashlights so bad. It's just not happening because we're not stupid. Okay, let's see if we can. Nice. Look how long we're holding the gen. Zombie, she can't go that way. Where's your dead hard bitch? Okay. The zombies tell you which way they're gonna go. How many more slugs are we gonna get with your flashlights, mate? That's what I thought. Show some respect. Nurse and Spirit are the 2 zombies because the zombies are top tier. Makes enough sense. Jesus. Fall back to go right to some camping. Zombie hitter. That was free reward. There you go. She was trapped there. No matter what she did, she was down. Sorry, mate. Zombie downed her. She was getting cute with the flashlight. Sorry, mate. She was trying to be cute, bruh. Don't get cheeky with them. Don't disrespect them. They are not to be disrespected. They are top tier. They're the best thing about the character. Don't disrespect them. They are consistently useful. It's not RNG. Nice, we missed there. Okay, get the borrowed. Okay. Okay. Where's our guy at? Where's our boy? Ah, we adjusted too bad. Okay. Nice juke. Not bad jukers, they're just bad with the flashlights. You're a generic 115 killer with the best support in the fucking game. That's what you are. You have two top tier sidekicks. And that's why you're good. You're not good because of him. You're not good because of him. He's super generic. Hi, you're going right towards our boy. Push him in there. He's right there. That's unusable. Nice. She kind of got around him there. Okay, that was good. Okay. But they couldn't stay there. They couldn't stay there and loop it. You know how good that still is? If we were on a different character, they would have stayed and looped that tile. So yes, the zombie didn't get her. Lol, AI stupid. She couldn't loop the tile, or it would have gotten there. And that allowed our counterplay to be useful because we stopped the transition. That's what he's good for. He stops the transition, the zombies do the rest. He stops the transition. He's not anti-loop, he stops the transition. If you play him anti-loop, you're doing it wrong. Absolutely, you're doing it wrong. The devs, do I think the devs are gonna nerf him? Okay. What are my thoughts on Plague? I think Plague is massively becoming overrated. I think she's pretty bad. Down, easy. The zombies forced her. Oh, they have a DS. The zombies forced them to, the zombies forced her to leave the tile. That's what the zombie did. It forced her to leave the tile. Did it hit her? No. Didn't need to. It did its job. The zombie's job is not to hit them. It's not. The only reason you're seeing the zombies get so many downs right now is because people are new to him. They're new to playing against him. Once people are good at going against him, he's gonna get the downs. He will get the downs when when people are good at playing against him. Okay, push him to go out this way because the zombie's right there doing it for us. Oh, the tentacle just countered dead hard. How are we not talking about this? Bruh. How is this still a conversation? He's down. He had no counterplay there. He got sucked in there. And even if he went right or left, we still could have hit him. Who is saying he's bad? Like, who's saying he's bad? I think she has Soul Guard. I'm sure these guys are trash, though. These guys are trash. His arm looks gross. My arm looks grosser than his. Boy, he's mid-tier. But, like, I'm trying to, like... The thing I'm trying to do is people are making it seem like he's just garbage. He's not garbage. He's not garbage at all. He's not close to garbage. Oh, cool. Look at that. We down her from fucking right here. From right here. No character that can down you on a god palette from right here is fucking bad. Like, absolutely not. You make people are making him sound like he's fucking trash. Compared to Oracle, bruh, fuck Oracle. I don't care about Oracle. There's no competitive scene. Oracle is just a group of survivors that are good. I played some of those in high MMR. Pyramid can do that. Well, yeah, but Pyramid Head's not, like, bottom tier. But if he was Pyramid, he could have dodged that. But I've hit a red rank in there. Gracie's here, bro. Gracie picked my title tonight. Schoolgirl in the halls. No way. Nemesis. Nice, Jamie. I see it. Was he animation locked? I just threw the tentacle out. If he was animation, well, yeah. Well, it's not even that Nemesis is significantly better than Pyramid Head. It's just that Pyramid Head, people think he's top tier, and then people think Nemesis is bottom tier. They think he's terrible. Like, I don't know, I don't get it. Like, what do you mean he's terrible? Yeah, twins are top tier. I need the blood add-on. I don't even want to play without that. We have it. Does anybody see it? Trickster's trash. Yeah, Trickster is trash. He is not trash. Like, part of complaining is knowing when not to. Part of complaining is knowing when not to. This is not a time... This is not a time to complain. I mean, yes, he's definitely bad. I'm not gonna say he's not bad, because he is bad. He's bad. Like, he's not viable. I mean, I know that sounds like a contradiction. What I'm trying to say is he's not viable, okay? So you can definitely say he's bad. I mean, because he is bad. But you know, if you consider not viable to be bad, then every killer in the game is bad except for 4. That's what that means. Which, I mean, that's certainly one way of looking at it. But, like, I'm trying to look at, like, who has potential. Like, Hag, for instance. Hag isn't viable, but I wouldn't call Hag a bad killer. Hag is a good killer. Hag is a great frame to work with. What the A-tier killers are is a frame to work with. As soon as MMR comes in and we start buffing these killers because nobody can win, like, when you look at Hag doesn't need as many buffs as fucking Ghostface does, or as Clown does, or as Legion does. Like, Hag is not a bad killer. Same thing with Doctor. Doctor's not viable. Doctor can't beat good players. But I'm not going to call Doctor a bad killer. The update has messed up Blight. Well, Blight had some changes listed in the patch notes. Like Oni. Oni's not viable against good teams. What could behavior do to Ghostface to make him more of a threat? Well, You let him turn invisible. That's the first thing you do. You let him turn invisible, and then you give him a bell, and then you turn him into Wraith. You let him turn invisible, you give him a bell to ring, and then yeah, that's what you do to Ghostface. But yeah, so like, well, it's like, so what I'm saying that Nemesis isn't bad. What I'm saying is that he is on the he's more on the level of a, you know, Freddy, or you know, he's more on the level of a Freddy or a Huntress and a shit slinger than a clown. Like, what people like are calling this character bad, like clown bad, like trickster bad, like Demogorgon bad, like Legion bad. That is wrong. He has way too much to be considered that bad. And again, I feel like this should be, I feel like since people are still comparing him to Pyramid Head, even though I disagree with that comparison, the reason I shit on Pyramid Head so much is that people say Pyramid Head is A+, S/S tier, S tier A+. That is wrong. Pyramid Head is not A+. He's not A. Pyramid Head is B. Okay? Pyramid Head is okay. He is not, like, Pyramid Head is one of those characters who is not a bad killer. Like, we call him bad because he's like, he's not S, he's not A, you know, he's not that good, like the community says. They're literally just two sides of the same coin. They're about as good as each other. One is considered really good and the other's considered really bad. Also, I think Nemesis is being horrendously misplayed right now. I think that's another problem. Did I hear about the gen kicking glitch? Yeah, run Ruin Undying. It's never been more important. It's never been more important. But, like, I think part of the problem is that people are going in with Nemesis and then they're M2ing into M2ing into M2ing. Stop it. He is not played like that. He is absolutely not played like that. If you play Nemesis M2 into M2 into M2, you're going to think he's shit. Like, don't choose the 3-hit with them. Go in there, keep your basic attacks on the table. Don't just, like... I don't know what else to run, guys. I'll just run this one. Like, it's kind of... It's, in a way, it's kind of on the devs. Nobody... Like, the devs don't really, like, give you good guides for how to play the killer. Well, okay, it's not even that, J-Man. It's not even M2, M1, M2. It's whatever is first. If you find someone out in the open, hit them with the basic attack. When they're at the tiles, M2. Because you can get over it. You know what I mean? Like, we had a situation that game where we did an M2 into M2 into M2, and it was really quick. Because first of all, we had advantage. That was the first thing. We had we had quote-unquote advantage. It was our first hook, and your first hook is your most useless one. But... we had somebody on the hook, so the gens were kind of about to start getting slowed, and she was kind of near a tile. That's why we did it. We kept the zoning option, so if she went to the pallet she was right next to, we would have hit her anyway, which I believe is what happened. We hit her at the pallet, and then we hit her twice at a pallet with it. Different combinations are faster. I like that hinder down. I'm not really noticing it, but I'm also like, I haven't played without it in a while, so they probably want us to M2 3 times. They probably do, bro. I'm telling you, what this character does is he uses Lethal Pursuer to get started, and then he bounces around when his zombies outstretch their arms to tell you where to go next. He bounces until you see the opening you need to get the down. Once the down happens, like, that's when you start your infections. The first down is whatever comes faster. You start to prioritize your infections after the first down. And again, I'm not saying don't infect the guy on your first down. If that's what's going to get the down fastest, that's what you do. He's survivor control. He's the best character in the game with a 32-meter terror radius that bounces around. That's what he is. He plays like Ghostface and Wraith with a high terror radius. The other character who does that is Legion. But, Legion sucks. But Legion doesn't have 2 zombies to carry him at tiles. That's another thing. It's a lot like Doctor. Yes, if zombies were a base mechanic in this game, 115 killer goes up. The zombies will be nerfed, ladies and gentlemen. I went over that yesterday, and I uploaded it today. The zombies are getting nerfed. Sorry about it. I only speak the truth. I don't speak what I want. I speak the truth. They're complaining about the zombies because they have no counterplay. When you're at a tile with zombies at the tile, there's no counterplay there. Is it good? Not really. It's situational. Like, you're not going to have the zombie at the tile every single time. You can't. You can't. It's impossible. But... Fucking Midwich again? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay. Dude, I had no idea how much time... Okay. Okay, here. This is where we're gonna play. Right here. Right here. There you go. First down, easy. Thanks, Lethal Pursuer. This perk's not busted. This is Midwich, ladies and gentlemen. Look how good of a start we just had on Midwich. Corrupt Intervention doesn't get you that start on Midwich. Lethal Pursuer does. Oh, hello. Now we can start trying to infect people. Huh. We know where somebody is. They're coming for Lethal Pursuer too, buddy, I promise. Okay, we know where a few of them are. Well, the fact that Lethal Pursuer is a good perk in this game tells you how broken the early game is from a fundamental standpoint. It shows you how broken it is. It shows you how broken the game is. In an ideal scenario, a perk that lasts 7 seconds is not meta. Go up there, my friend. A perk that lasts 7 seconds should not be meta, but it is because of how broken the game is and nobody wants to fix it. I missed. Okay. I don't know if we can hit over this one. Early game is insanely bad. They won't fix it. There we go. But we need our zoning. Oh, we're still at tier 1. Okay. It's still Midwich, so this game's still going to be kind of difficult. The zombies are together, that's bad. There you go. No respect. There you go. That helps us out. Okay, there's... I don't think the zombies are great on this map because of the verticality. Verticality is death to killer as a whole, so it's... does it... Okay, Ruins already took a piston off that gen. Oh, that's her. I thought that was someone injured. No, zombies don't need any nerfs. He doesn't need a nerf. Nemesis needs 0 nerfs. Nemesis needs buffed. Just like every other killer in the game. He needs buffed. Nobody needs a nerf right now. The zombies not losing collision is how they counter dead hard. Why should they lose that? Why should they not counter dead hard? Everything in the game should counter dead hard. She was forced in that room, which means she could not, the fact that she was forced in that room means she lost the ability to hold W. Another great thing. We need infections. We need tier 2 bed. We have tier yet? Dead hard needs checks. Losing collision is how you keep it from countering dead hard. How would I change dead hard? Well, the problem is that the best change for it got released into the game, and it's called Smash Hit. How would I change dead hard? When you use it, you can't pull a pallet down for the next like 5 seconds. Would be the best change for it. There was a zombie here, so we had to leave the room. He knew that though, I think. He can't go out that door. The zombie got us that down. The zombie said, no, you can't hold W. You can't do it. Sorry about it, mate. Take away the iframes, that's another decent buff. I like the pallet buff, though. The zombie said, sorry, you can't hold W anymore. They're a counter to hold W. Another thing that needs checks, so why should they be nerfed? There we go. Disinfections are in play, bro. He lost some distance there, but that's alright. Do we have a zombie? No. After the zombie hits them. Well, if you're in a situation where you're getting down because the zombie pinned you in the corner, what are you doing getting pinned in the corner? Like, how are you getting pinned in the corner by the damn thing? Look how slow it is. There she is. Thanks, zombie. What are my thoughts on Swift? Swift needs a nerf. Of course it does. How is this even still a conversation? Swift absolutely 100% needs a nerf. Not a big nerf, because Survivor needs the nerf, not just Swift. Survivor needs it, not Swift. So the idea that you can, Scott John's horrendous puts solo queue and buffs against Swift nerfs, that's horrible. You can have both. You can have Pepsi and Coke, you can have Marvel and DC, you can have solo queue buffs and Swift nerfs. The only Swift nerf you need is the perk pool. That's the only nerf that they need, specifically. They cannot pool their perks together. When you are a Survivor with friends, you have to run every perk you run has to be unique. That's the only nerf that Swift itself needs. It will slow down the meta from being stacked on a Swift. Couldn't leave because I was in the way. No, you lose collision. You're saying the zombies should lose collision after they hit. The reason that they pinned the reason that they pinned him there. We were trying to hit her. Because you were hit them. That's such a specific situation, though. He mows down pallets about as quick as Bubba does. There we go, finally. Okay. Yeah, Scott's fans are casual survivors. Easy. Nice. Can't hold M1 anymore, bro. Sorry about it. That's such a specific situation that it's not gonna matter in like 99 out of 100 games. We have 2 survivors dead already. I've lost track of how many guys are dead. Bruh, this is the most fun killer they've released in a long time. Can I just say that too? Because of the zombies. The zombies are the... he swatted at him. We know where he is now. No borrowed on Bill? What's wrong with you? Oh, hi. Oh, man. What's up, bruh? Look at this pre-dropping. He's scared, bruh. He's a fun killer. And Reaper, I'm glad you're here because I wanted to tell you this. He's got Identity 5 sandwiches. That's another reason I think you'll like him. He uses Identity 5 tech. That's why I'm so like familiar with what he's trying to do, because I've already done it in Identity 5 several times on several different characters. Because several characters in Identity 5 use sandwich situations. Can I like aim up? Let's see if we can hit him here. Yes, we can. Several different characters in Identity 5 use the sandwich situations that he uses with the zombies. If you played Identity 5, you should be right at home with them here. And sandwich situations are something this community knows nothing about, because the devs have not put one in up until this point. Like Hell Ember and Dream Witch, yeah, absolutely. And guess where Dream Witch is on the tier list? And the only reason Hell Ember is bad is because the AI doesn't work. His AI works. Now, his meta is still young. Do I think he's better than Hunter Slinger? I actually think he might be. He could be. I think he's probably just as good as the Wraith. Nemesis is basically good Hell Ember, yes. How would I fix Plague if I could? I would the biggest buff she needs is the ability to ingest corruption off of a hook survivor. That's the biggest buff she needs. If she can ingest corruption off of a hook survivor, it would put it out of the survivor's control and give you much more control over your power. Fully infect them, hook, get your barbecue aura, see them with hook them, see the barbecue aura, and just corruption right off the guy, you're bouncing right over there. That would help her out tremendously. She would not have to go to specific points on the fountain to get the corruption, which would fix the late game issue where they cleanse and then they're all fucking screwed because you would never... Yeah, that's what she needs. She needs to ingest corruption off of a fully broken hook survivor. Well, no, just not even that, TK. Just if they're broken on the hook, she should be able to suck it out of them. The same animation would play. Just do the same animation at the hook, and then she takes the corruption from them. Get it out of the survivor's hands. Get it out. It doesn't need to be in their hands. Why is it in their hands? There's no excuse for that. It's her power. She should control when she wants it. She should control when she uses it, not them. And they should not be able to force her to go to specific points to pick it up. The problem with Plague is that the reason people think she's good is that it does take a coordinated group to beat her. It takes 4 people that have played the game before to beat her, and since that is not what you see a lot when you play this game, Plague will get a lot of wins for no reason. A lot of rough players. Yeah, still kind of early. It's only 5 days after rank reset. These two are probably red right here. These guys. So probably 2 red ranks, a purple with this guy, because he's 6. Or maybe he D-ranked. Maybe he was 5, but we D-ranked him. Possibly 3 red ranks that game. Which again, that doesn't mean anything. But like, it's not that those guys we just played are not at the red rank. Like, this is what the idea of a quote-unquote good player is right now. In this game. So yeah, like, that doesn't mean anything, but he's beating people. That's what I'm trying to, like, say. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. He can beat people. He's not, like, helpless. He's not like Trickster where there's no point to his power. He can beat people. Rank reset hasn't reset you. It worked for me this time. It sent me back further. 2 times. It sent me back to like rank 9 last time. Dying Light, Oppression, and Pop. I think Oppression Pop is bad. Yeah, Ruin. Every good build in this game needs Ruin. Ruin is the core holding... Ruin is the glue holding Killer together right now. Yeah, Ruin is needed to play the game. If you want a realistic chance of beating anybody good, every build you have needs to have Ruin. So if you took out Oppression for Ruin, it would be better, because Oppression sucks. But yeah, you have the right idea with the slowdown though, because nearly every perk you have should be slowdown. Yeah, but this is behavior. Custom games. Custom games are bad. He might be able to pull this off, Infectious. You think Ruin is going away? No, and I'll tell you why. The reason that Ruin is not going away is because every fucking other perk is shit. Okay, we had a Pop Goes the Weasel. We had a Pop Goes the Weasel meta. It didn't work. Pop Goes the Weasel in the meta game did not work. It absolutely didn't work. That's why I switched back. Pop Goes the Weasel as your main slowdown perk didn't work. Because, and I'll tell you why. Because every killer had to bounce to the gens and not the survivors. You had the hook, bounce to the gen, kick it, and then you could go deal with the next chase. Ruin gives you more freedom. Can you stack Pop and Overcharge? Yeah, you can, but like, Overcharge sucks. Pop is bad, but it's all we have. Yeah, Pop is one of the best perks in the game because it's all we have. I just don't like it. I find it too slow. I would rather have I run Undying still. People ask me, why do you still run Undying? Because I like Ruin lasting longer. I'd rather have a 5-minute Ruin than a 30-second Ruin with Pop in play. I would. I just think Ruin's that good. The entire build of this character can be gone within 2 minutes. But these two perks right here, the idea is that Lethal Pursuer and Corrupt Intervention slow them down enough to where Ruin wins the game, and then it doesn't matter when Ruin dies. That's what's meta right now, people. Sorry about it. Sorry about it. That's what you do right now. You Lethal Pursuer, Corrupt Intervention to get the first down and play as fast as fucking possible to deal with all these new Hex perks to get rid of the fucking Hex. And then you get your first down really early because of the early game perks. And then win with Ruin before Ruin dies. Because nothing in the game is good enough other than that. It sucks. All the crap that especially fucking Ots. I'm sorry, I know some of you like Ots. Ots mindset is very bad for the game. The idea that you can run anything and win is absolute horseshit. It's not horseshit right now because the ranking system is so bad. What's a good clown build? The same one I'm running right now, bruh. Lethal Pursuer, Corrupt Intervention, Ruin Undying. That's what half the roster is going to be using now. With the alternatives of Discordance, maybe Pop Goes the Weasel, maybe Barbecue Chili. But like, all in all, you're not going to want to be staying away. You're not going to want to stray away from those four. Some stealth killers switch it up a bit, Twin switch it up a bit, because some people use Sloppy Butcher. But yeah, Ots is only good for beginners, and then as soon as you become a veteran, you realize he's wrong about half the things he says in his 8-hour video. That's about 4 hours of being wrong, and that's really bad. But you know what? Ots is good for new players. If you're a new player, he's a great person to watch. He's carrying the new players. He's great to watch if you're a new player. It's if you're a veteran and you can see through the stuff he says that's wrong, you'll realize that over half of it is. It's awful. It shouldn't be that way. Beginners like Ots, veterans like True. Okay. Okay, we have a zombie going that way. Push her towards it. Zone her off this way. See what we're doing? We're kind of forcing her up. She didn't. She continued to push down, which is fine. Down, easy. Well, yes, he did improve in that regard. He admitted the streaks can't work against good players. That's a start. Okay, we're going right up there. Ruin has started to help us win because no one's on that gen. It doesn't. Ruin is not a perk. Would Ruin be better if it wasn't a Hex? Yeah, certainly. Outstretched arms, you see that? There's somebody over there. Okay, let's start getting our infection up. Get the borrowed. Okay, Claudette, where's he going? Oh wait, no, we have a zombie. The zombie is protecting our totem, by the way. If you haven't figured that out yet. The zombie has saved our totem. Twice now, it's saved the totem. The tile's really good. Let's stop the Claudite, who's no doubtly up there. It's coming, bruh. I'm telling you. People are starting to figure it out. It's taking quite a long time because people aren't playing him right. But people are starting to figure it out. Just, he's good. He's good. And he will be getting a nerf. He is not getting buffed. Get that out of your head. He's getting buffed. The zombie just hit somebody. No, he's not getting buffed. He's getting nerfed. The zombie has saved our totem 4 times now. This character is getting nerfed. I'm sorry about it. It's not the right thing to do, but it's the thing that will happen. We actually should have continued chasing her. Yeah, we're having some problems here. This guy's decent. Hit the damage. Ah. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. The delusions of a buff, the buff talks need to stop. They're not happening. He's not getting buffed. I need to hit a tentacle so we can tier up. There we go. We're tier 2 now. Do you not see how that's good right there? Do you see where we broke that pallet from? We'll use him to tier up. We're a threat earlier, so she had to get off the totem earlier, even if she was almost done with it. We should have basic attacked her there. See, we're still kind of learning when to do what. The zombie kind of moved away from the totem, so it's kind of a sitting duck now. Okay, she's a sitting duck. Oh, rip. She's gonna see our other totem when she goes up there. Pallet's gone, this is much weaker. Let her go. What the fuck? She dead-hearted. Towel chains are disgusting. She did good at the TL. She did good at the TL. That survivor played pretty decently. She opened the antidote. Yeah, his tier 3 is bad. The character's biggest problem is his bad tiering system. They're starting to get the antidotes out. That's the real reason he's underwhelming. But again, like, that barely matters because he has a top tier mechanic built into him. Okay, we're gonna swing. Yeah, we're gonna swing this way. Okay, we're gonna start playing a bit meaner. We've been playing super nice. Especially to this guy. Okay, I'm sure they're on our hex. Okay, that's fine. It lasted way longer than it should have. Zombie hit somebody. Is she on death hook, this person? Okay, there's somebody else right here. He doesn't even need infectious. Like, really. Oh, come on. Respect the soul guard. She's got soul guard. Not gonna fool me with that shit, buddy. Yeah, I've noticed some phasing in and out as well. That guy's in the corner against a zombie. That's not good. I think this person's on death hook. No, they're not. Okay. He can't root this. Okay, I guess he can now. Can't go that way, can't go that way. Okay, it's kind of fucked up there. We know where like 3 of them are. Let's swat it at her. I think she's the one on death hook. We need to check that one. No outstretched arms, this is a safe pickup. She's the one who's dead. Okay. He's still here. He has to go right. Yeah, tier 3 could have got that, I think. Okay. Notice how, like, good we've been holding things. Holding the totems, holding the gens. He's got good control. Yeah. The map thing is pretty bad. She's on death hook. We confused her there with our terror radius. And just like that, GG. He missed. Look at it, see? We want an M1 here. Oh, hi, zombie. See, even if he had Dead Hard there, the zombie was right there. So, yeah, if you went down those stairs, guess what was happening to you? You were taking a hit, and then he was opened up the tentacle. Which our whole goal was the basic attack there anyway. But just because our goal was the basic attack, he doesn't know that. He can guess. But he doesn't know that. We didn't need tier 3 this game. This character's getting nerfed, guys. I don't know how some of you don't see it yet. There's some reds. There's the soul guard we read too, told you. Still, the way she was throwing herself in harm's way just screamed it. It was just not very subtle. Not a very subtle thing to do there, bruh. Oh yeah, bro. Just not kidding. Buffs. Ots says he needs buffed. Ots says he needs buffed because Ots doesn't know how to play him because Ots is bad. Survivor mains hate him because I'm telling you why they hate him. There is no counter when he has a zombie at the tile with you. He gets a lot of passive benefit, and you will start seeing Scott Jund say that. You will start seeing it. If he hasn't said it already, he will start saying it. Slingers, yeah, shit Slinger's bad. Scam with Scott. I'll scam with Scott at anything. Making Freddy made me bad at playing kill in the wrong one, just picked him up. Now, Freddy, first of all, no Scott Jund to killer main for survivors. That should be on his channel, bro. Freddy won't make you bad because a killer inherently takes skill. A killer inherently is hard to play. So, Freddy's not going to make you bad. Freddy will make you good. Freddy will help you win. That's why people say that. Freddy will help you win. Survivors do not like it if a killer can win because the character is good. Survivors like the entire game to be in their hands. If the game's not in their hands, then they get mad. Oh, Scott, coughing. Okay. My dad left me. This doesn't look the most fun. We have a Death Guard and Mask Meg. This might be a challenge. All killers should be like Trickster. That's why the survivors like him so much. Who's the killer I have the most fun with? Twins. Twins, twins, twins. I like to play twins because I have control. Twins have control over the situation. Killers that have control over the situations are the ones that are not liked. Well, it's the survivors want killers like Trickster, who comes in the game, it looks like he's applying a lot of pressure to them, so they feel accomplished when they get away from him, but they're actually not doing anything. Like, Trickster is just bad. Like, if you get away from it, like, it feels like when you're playing against Trickster, like, this is why Trickster is the perfect survivor experience. Trickster is the perfect survivor experience because it feels like he's putting a lot of pressure on you. So you get accomplishment when you get away from him, but he's actually not. What's a good build on Legion? Oh, Lethal Pursuer. Take out... J-Man's build down there is pretty good. Just take out Barbecue for Lethal Pursuer. Legion doesn't use Corrupt. That's the one thing about him that's odd. He doesn't use Corrupt because Corrupt makes him split up. So, Legion wants LP. And so, yeah, he wants LP. Thana's not very good either. I like Blood Echo more than Thana, myself. Blood Echo's decent on him. Legion's a gimmicky character. He's got some gimmicky stuff he can do. Okay. Look at that. Holy fuck. Look at those spawns. Yeah, I still feel pain after my teeth. Yes, I do. Gracie says it's because I talk so much on stream. Haven't heard of Blood Echo. Yeah, nobody kind of talks about it, and they haven't buffed it yet like they said they were gonna. Is that her? She knows she's safe here. This survivor's really good, you can already tell. Okay, we're leaving her. Maybe not? We have a zombie? No, I still say leave her. There we go. First infection down. Shit. Good group over here. We're in tier 2, we got our zoning. Did it get her? Yes, it did. There you go. Zombie, 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 bruh. See the bouncing around we just did? Look at that. How many gens are done? 0. How many downs we got? 1. How many infections we got? 2. And we're in tier 2. We lost Ruin, so this is still going to be a very difficult game. We're still probably going to lose this. This is one of those teams I don't think he can beat. Especially since we can't really kick a gen. There's a bug that'll make us slower. Look at that bug, shit. That cost us a hit. Look at that, he can go right off of it. That freezing's what's like killing the game right now. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Okay, second down. How many gens are done? 0. Because we're bouncing. We're bouncing. They're gonna start popping. He loses gens in the mid-game. That's when he loses them. Because after his perks are all gone. Let's see if the Claudette came back over here. Yes, she did. There she is. We want to kind of push her, though. You want to kind of push her toward the zombie. I only got 2. No, but the zombie kind of left for us. They have a key too. You see that? They have a key. Yeah. Yeah, they have a key. Is this the person with it? Yeah. So yeah, we can't really win this no matter what we do. But we got basement. Maybe we can get a few of them. I don't know if they found that key with plunderers or we just missed it, but that kind of just ends the game. Nemesis doesn't need... No, every killer needs corrupt. Everybody does. The only reason we were able to save the gens for so long was because we had corrupt. Okay. We know where 2 of them are because of the zombie. We can't kick a gen because the bug. We'll lose speed. Oh, look at that bug. Look at it. Horrible. There's a bug in the game right now where if you kick a gen, you lose speed. Yeah, the survivor's too good for that. We're doing this because we want to keep basement. Oh, bullshit. See what I mean? Yeah, we're giving up gen pressure, but you gotta remember there's a key in the basement. Like, when the key's in the match, like, we lose everything. The zombies are carrying us over there right now. Because they're over there. You see what I mean? The zombies have slowed the gens enough to, like, stop that. To the point where we can probably just squeeze by on camping this. They have an injure. Look at that. Look how much pressure we have because of the fucking zombies. Down. Now we're going back over here. There's 2 slugs. How can you put a zombie? They automatically spawn in. Now we win the game if we don't have any unbreakable / soul guards. No perks active. It doesn't matter. You don't need perks with how bad the perks in the game are. Damn it. The frame drops are just horrible right now. charge through. Yep, now we get a hit because we exist. Hit by existing. Okay, we're switching right over to her. Hit a zombie getting near the basement. We're going right back over to her. Oh, there's the key. That's fun. That's fun. She got the key, guys. We have to wait till the hatch closes. Okay. Because that's an option again. So cool, she just left the team. Because what a good team player she is. The key's out of the game. Now we can take the 3K. Do you know why we won this game, ladies and gentlemen? We won this game because of the fucking zombies. Keys are rare, by the way, though. Even if we don't get the last guy, I consider this a win because the key was forced to be used. We forced the key to be used. No bro, GG. Easy. This was solos, right? I don't know. They felt good enough to be swift. It's possible they were swift. We won that game because of two reasons. Basement and the fucking zombies. Oh, the hatch is gone. Does the hatch leave the game after a key is used? Or does it move? No, we won the game, bro, because of these zombies. That is why we won this match. Basement and zombies. Iron Will's working on the ground again. Killers always catch you because they like your stream. Well, who do you play? Yeah, Scoot's wrong. So Swift's DC, yeah, most possible DC into hatch, I don't know. They certainly were good enough to be a C. Be a Swift. The zombies, bro, that's why we won. Even though we weren't over there, like, they do not walk in a straight, they don't just walk around. Like, I don't know what their programming is, but they were over there. They were where they needed to be. No, you can't infect them when they're on their bound. They were over where they needed to be the entire time. That was a possible Swift, though. This person D-ranked, so that was 4 reds again. No key. They just found it in a chest with, where's Plunderers at? No Plunderers, we just had bad luck. They legit just found that fucking thing in a, hatch. Any good survivor can run you forever on Shack. Did True run Otts on Shack? Or did Otts run True on Shack? Yeah, keys. They're working on keys, bro. I've been working on it for a while, bro. How long does it really fucking take? Is it worth increasing the speed? I'm not sure. The only add-on that I think is necessary is this one. True carried his team by using Shaq. Yeah. I bet True looped him there forever. Yes, okay, well, it is Trickster, though. That does throw a wrench in it just a little bit. Because Trickster's pretty bad. Boon Totems is a mechanic that if you like Killer in this game, you should be very concerned. Because one, screws with Ruin. That's the main reason you should be concerned. And then, because like, if it like, anything that messes with the totems is gonna mess with Ruin. The second reason you should be concerned about it is you don't know what kind of broken shit they're gonna put in the game. Like, what if they have a perk that says, gain 5% movement speed within 15 meters of adult totem? And that totem is at a Long Wall Jungle Gym. Or it's at the Killer Shack. As long as you're within 15 meters of that adult totem, you move 5% faster. What does that do to the Killer Shack? A tile that is already not mind gameable. The Boon Totem mechanic should scare you. Especially since these devs implement new content extremely poorly. Yeah, that was against Ostis Trickster, so it is Trickster's the worst character in the game. The Boon Totem mechanic should scare everybody that's smart. And does, if you're smart. But yeah, looping Trickster at Shaq, Trickster sucks at Shaq. He probably plays that tile worse than anybody else in the game. Yeah, you could potentially make something an infinite. Screwing with the movement speed even a little bit could fucking make something an infinite. Like, if there's a random totem in the fucking, if there was a random totem in the Disturbed Ward Asylum, or it's on Larry's, which I think possibly already has infinites that we just haven't discovered yet. Like, you could easily make something an infinite with something like that. Now that being said, like, they haven't announced any perks yet, but, like, what kind of perks do you think they're really going to do? That's my question. The Boon Totem mechanic will be in the game next chapter. That is my prediction. It will be a chapter 20, what is it, what are we on, 20 right now? It will be a chapter 21 thing. And the Boon Totems will be in the game within the next few months. And those perks, again, the perks should scare you. The perks should absolutely 100% scare you. And the fact that no one's talking about it is pretty sad. Because this mechanic should scare you. What the chapter 21 killer will be? He'll be bad. I can promise you that. He'll be a not viable piece of shit with 4 good add-ons. Strongest license killer? Look at my tier list, bro. Freddy or Bubba? Yeah, Freddy or Bubba. I don't know, this one's pretty strong. Freddy, Bubba, and Nemesis are top 3 licensed characters in the game. Boon Totems, they're not in the game yet. Oh, here comes a test. Ormond. Worst licensed killer, Myers or Pig. Probably Myers, which is disgusting to say, but yeah, I gotta say it because they're going right toward their hex. Right on it within the first few seconds. Thank you, Lethal Pursuer, for saving the hex totem. Zombies coming. Zombies coming. Push. Zombie, get over there. Get over there, zombie boy. That was unfortunate. We should have pressured that a bit harder. We didn't know what tile it was. It's coming back. It's coming back. Where is it? Swat at her. Good stuff. There you go. We saved our hex and got rid of 2 pallets. We have to put her right here. That totem's on borrowed time. We'd rather kick these pallets. It's a dead zone back here except for that, which is weak. I want to get into tier 2 when we can. We should have took the basic attack there. We should have. I wanted tier 2 though. It was a long chase. Yeah, but we got the early game perks in there. It's Orman. Ugh. Okay, someone's going in. We have mark. We know where everybody is. Go right to that totem. Go touch it. Touch it. Fuck. We need to get tier 2 as soon as we can. Let's go back to the Jane. Just probably over here. Ah, fuck, they got that one. Having some issues hitting these tentacles. Going right back over to her. Think I feel bad, bruh? This is fucking Ormond. I don't give a shit. Okay, we have somebody on death hook already. So every time we press it, there we go. That's what we needed. Okay. Ruin's gonna go down. Very, very bad totem spawns this match. That hard. Well, the problem is, we knew that totem was going down. We needed somebody on death hook as soon as possible, and we didn't tunnel. We slugged her for a little bit. Oh shit, we kicked the gen, didn't we? We're not supposed to do that right now. Is the zombie still there? Okay. She can't go up there. Oh, fucking dead hard. She's dead. There you go. Orman's a bad map. I'd argue you have to play it differently. God, because there's a frame drop every fucking time. There you go. Of course they're gonna do him dirty. That is not what we wanted. Oh yeah, that True Talent video got us a lot. Okay. We're gonna kill 2 of them. Which for Orman, decent team, bad hex spawns, not too bad. Must be loser, Jesus. The point of the Franklin's nerf was that they couldn't find a way to program it without screwing up the antidotes. That's what was wrong with it. Okay, we're gonna get that Jane, I think. She used the antidote over there. We haven't seen this person the entire match. Maybe they're bad. No. Oh, Jane had adrenaline. Life. Oh, bullshit. Okay. Do you have basement here? Yes, we do. Okay. Okay. My prediction is still a tie on Ormond, which isn't too bad. That's not bad at all. I wish that zombie was going in a better direction, but yeah, so do I, but She's trying to lure us away, because the other person's probably here. Because she's the got brought on death hook. We just gotta secure the kill, bro. Go down there. See if we can, like, block him. Get him in there. Go down there. Go down there. Go stop him. The thing that ruined this was the spawns. It did. The spawns, they spawned right next to our totem, which killed the whole game, and the totems spawned right next to each other. That's the Jane. We were only after one person. Okay. Okay, there you go, 2. Bad spawns on a bad map. We did pretty good. Ugh. Yep. On a different map with better spawns, that was definitely doable. Those guys weren't that good. Definitely hard carried by Ormond and a lack of, they were carried by Ormond and a lack of, a good ruin spawns. Alright, see you, dude. We're not ending on a tie. Yeah, a lot of frame drops that game as well. That was just bleh. Hopefully we have a slightly better map this time. This group looks pretty good. Well, they definitely just teabagged as we secured the kill at the camp. They just got salty. Well, they were definitely just upset that we camped them, which, you know, I don't care. Fuck you. We're Ormond with no, spawn. We got Ormond with bad spawns. They found Ruin within the first 10 seconds. Just one of those things where you go, RNG screwed you, move on. There's nothing you can do about it. We got a bad map with probably one of the worst spawning combinations on that map. Nothing you can do about it, bro. Not in my control. The fact that we got 2 is definitely shows you how good we are. Because, like, remember, they didn't win that game. They did not win that game. They tied. So far, we've only lost 1 time with him. It was our 2nd game ever, so that kind of throws a little bit of a wrench in it. Poor demo did not need nerfed, but when you have Scott Jun throwing around words like uncounterable when it doesn't apply, it'll do that. But, ew, we haven't played here since the changes. I know nothing about the changes because they disabled it. Jesus, look at that. Here, he's right near. They're right near totems too. They're going the wrong way though. Beautiful. Okay. What does it look like? That's not too bad. Z tiles, nice. Got hard? No, great. Oh, we fucking got him, dude. Can we hit him? That wasn't. There's a zombie coming. Hit him. Aw, man. This guy's the weak one. Nice. There we go. We're in tier 2 now. Bouncy, bouncy. File doesn't matter. There goes one of our hexes. Where's the vial? Okay. Ruin destroy that gen completely. Okay, let's go over to Shack. Because that's definitely where they are. No. They're not here. That zombie's kind of heading towards them. Slow gens. Okay, that Steve downing him is not a big deal. That was the one we thought they were on. I gotta find these weak links, bro. The other guys are playing kind of stealthy. We know the Jill is strong. There's no reason not to chase this guy. Zero. We need that pressure. Nah. I'm not big on watching people, bro. Okay, let's get him out. The weak one is definitely gone. Okay. 2 injures. Grouping together. Fantastic. Nice. Okay, where's the Jill? Just run through it. She's gonna predict a tentacle. Dead hard saved her. Zombie's a little off there. He unbreakable up. God damn it, bro. Okay, well, we need to make sure we keep an eye on Jill. Yeah, she got it. Unfortunate. Yeah, there was only one weak one. Frame drop. Didn't know he was doing it. Yeah, we don't see him. She's just clung to this one tile the entire time. Because this is not a balanced structure. Frame drop after frame drop. Yeah. Yeah, this map is still bad. Only one bad survivor. We kind of knew that though from the start. And there's only one bad survivor, they're not weak enough to actually win the game. He might be able to tie again though. Yeah, we're just camping again, bro. We got this map, so. Oh, somebody got hit with a zombie. Nice, that's really bad for them. Where's he at? Took that pallet out, that's good. No, don't move. Stop moving. Stop moving. I block him? You can block him. Sick. That's kind of cool. Nope. I'm not letting you move, bro. See what we're doing? We're keeping him here, so... Oh, cool. We just won. Easy. We just won, bro. Well, they said hopefully soon, and that's all we know. So yeah, it was gonna be another draw, pretty much. Sick of these draws, bro. I don't want to draw. We're ending on a win. Yeah, that Jill was rank 1. See how she clung to the long wall jungle gym? There was no getting her. You need to be an S tier killer to get them at that tile. The long wall jungle gym should probably be taken out of this game. The fact that like that is considered a balanced tile is a fucking lie. What they should do is they should move that window. If they drift that window a little bit more downward, it'll be way more fair. Ugh. Scooby-Doo chapter. Killer apocalypse, bruh. It's coming. It will be here. Space Coconut has predicted that now, too. You heard it here first, though. Don't forget that. You heard that phrase "killer" here first, bro. Killer Apocalypse. Heard that here first. What is Killer Apocalypse? Basically, when MMR gets in the game and you see more balanced matches, killers aren't going to be able to win anymore because they're so weak. Killers are never going to be able to win in good matchmaking because of how bad the balance is. Now that person is toxic in their name. I really don't want to play them, but okay. Basically, when MMR gets in this game, playing killer is going to be very, very bad, and many people will quit. Many people will quit this game when MMR comes in. They will. Many killer players will quit the game. Even God Nurses, potentially. If Swift is as strong as I think it is, then yes. In my opinion, nothing beats Survivor played well. If that's 4 solos, it's 4 solos. If it's Swift, it's Swift. Nothing beats good Survivors. Yeah, God Nurses, even if the God Nurses are winning, it's not going to be fun for them. Yeah, a good nurse and spirit will still lose against Swift. Or at least, like, tie consistently. But what happens to everybody else? What's going to happen to everybody else? While nurse and spirit are busy tying Swift, what happens to everyone else? What's Trickster doing? What's Demogorgon doing? What's Myers doing? What's Pig doing? What's Legion doing? What's Plague doing? What's everybody doing? While nurse and spirit are tying Optimal Swift. What are they doing? They're not getting played. That's what's happening. They're not getting played. Their MMR is capping off extremely low because they suck. And many players, Killer and Survivor, will quit. And that's on the devs. What are you going to do with that? What are you going to do with that information? What are you going to do with it? Are you going to let the game die, or are you going to fix it? How do you fix it? Balance. You have to buff the killers. That's the only way you're going to save it, is if you buff the killers. If MMR is in the game and it's not balanced, everybody that comes into the game, it's bad for new players too. It's bad for new players too, because every person that comes into the game is coming into the game on borrowed time. They're coming into the game... Okay, we're fucking back at Ormond. Are you kidding me? They're coming into the game on borrowed time until they get good. Unless they're bad. Everyone that stays is going to be bad at the game. And that's what's going to happen. That's the game's future. Are you going to fix it or not? We're bouncing, but I don't want him. He's in the center. We'd rather chase somebody at this bad loop. Look at the frame drops, bro. The game like can barely handle this. He's got dead hard, this guy. He's watching. He's looking behind him right now. The frame drop there just killed me, bro. Frame drop, again, they happen at the most critical fucking moments. You don't narrow the gap by just doing one. Jesus, this game can barely handle Ormond right now. You don't just buff Swift, you don't just nerf Swift, and you don't just buff solo queue. You have to do both. Until Swift is nerfed, there is still no reason to play solo. There's still no reason to do it. Nice flashbang, buddy. Okay, he's over there. One, two. Frames are so bad. Yeah, we've had some long chases. The frames are killing us in that department. Yeah, it's Ormond, bruh. Like, you can't get a good look at killers here. You can't do it. The map sucks. The two maps we've had to do this weird campy kind of hybrid thing we're doing are the Thompson House, which is notoriously bad, and Ormond, which is notoriously bad. Those are the only maps we have to play like this. Oh my god. This isn't optimal. Well, yeah, it's Ormond. Ormond is definitely the problem here. It's not the character, it's Ormond. The thing that is screwing you over here is Ormond, the map. We have a 3-gen now. We're gonna use it. No, we got a 3-gen over here. We still haven't tiered up. Thanks, zombie. Like, he's still kind of working. It's just you can't really... we can't win because of Ormond. The gens are going way too fast because lol Ormond. And we can't break all these pallets. Like, why are we not breaking the pallet? Because if we break every pallet that's dropped, it's, we can't win. Because we'd be breaking pallets the whole time. We have a breakable right there. There we go. That kind of helps. It's the same thing. The last 3 matches have been the exact same thing. They have been, okay, that we know this map is bad. We can't really realistically hope to actually do what we're trying to do because the gens are going to go too fast. Zombies. Oh, he stunned it, he stunned it. No, he doesn't have dead hard. It was literally just a frame drop the whole time. That made his chase long. The zombies are helping us out, if you haven't noticed. Literally the exact same situation. We might be able to grab him. Did he quick and quiet us? Let's get her, let's get her. Frame drop. We haven't been able to really use our power because it's too slow. The sad part is we kind of got started at the end. Like, we're consistently timed because at the end we're getting started. It's just when we get started the gens are done. Yeah, he's the one who's dead on hook. Maybe we can get him. Try not to play so lame. We could easily have secured the tie there, but I'm trying to like get him. Yeah, that's gonna be it. God pellet. Oh, hi. We're jumping right back onto her then. Frame drop again. God pallet into God window. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, she's dead on hook, so we are gonna get a tie. Like, you know, like, we're getting started. Hold on. Okay, let's see if we brought the Leon back in. Yes, we did. And that hard she didn't use. Oh, that's cool. He's gonna hopefully drop down now. No. We're still gonna brutal. Because we bounced around enough. Now again, we tried to just kind of bounce around and then try to see if we can get a tie a different way. We could have easily just bounced around. We could have just easily camped again and got the tie. But again, Ormond, what are you gonna do? But we got Ormond again, bruh. The RNG has been consistently sucking. I think we're gonna try to bring it to McMillan. We need to get off of these bad maps. We've had 3 bad maps in a row. And 3 bad maps we've tied in a row. 3 bad maps, decent survivors. 1 Jill was insanely optimal, top 1%. Like, we're not losing these games. Okay, that one we technically lost, but that's because we chose to not camp. That was a tie if we camped. Or just hooked her when we had her down. Like, we had windows to tie there. So, that's on me for not tying. The character is not at fault. These frame drops are abysmal. Okay, we need to get off this bad map, so I'm gonna, yeah, I'm bringing McMillan. The RNG's killing us tonight. We want to end on a win, bro. I'm not ending on a loss. I'm not ending on ties. Ties are bad. What do I do to make the very first thing you do? Maps. Maps, maps, maps. The RNG has got to go. And a lot of those, the tile spacing has got to go. Is Slinger ever play? Yeah, Slinger, he's playable. Everybody's playable, except for Nurse. Everybody but Nurse is playable. Yeah, you gotta get rid of the map issues. Like, the only reason we felt hindered the last 3 matches because we had 2 Ormonds and a Thompson's house. Those are some of those, Ormond and Thompson's house are some of the worst maps in Dead by Daylight. Both of them are F tier. Like, no killer is going to look good there. Except for Nurse, Spirit, Blight, Twins. Okay, hopefully our okay. God, my teeth hurt, guys. We're trying to get this last win. We're done tying, bruh. Ormond's awful for everybody. Everybody is bad at Ormond. Everybody is. Ormond's awful in general. One of the biggest issues with Ormond is that fucking building is at the center. If that building was like on one of the edges, it wouldn't be as bad. Because you'd be in the corner. You'd have that inherent advantage. But because it's in the middle, they can enter and exit at any location. Why do I stream on YouTube instead of Twitch? Because I don't feel the need to stream in a hot tub for views. That's why. Okay, she's in the corner. We're gonna go after her. Zombies here. Push her down towards it. Oh, come on, Dead Hard, really? It's coming. There you go. Sorry, mate. You ain't getting that. There you go. Die Hard is meta, unfortunately. Which one had the flashlight? There are two of them here. The other guy just went down there. Okay. We have a zombies here still. Trees, bro. The trees are so much bigger than they look. I don't know why the survivors are getting so good tonight all of a sudden. Teabag again. I didn't even see him, but... She still has DS, that's why she turned around. We're gonna go save our totem again, and then we're bouncing right back over. Ah, he got it, never mind. That frame drop cost us again. The frame drop, when the problem is when they're locked in an animation like that, that's when we're supposed to be getting them. But the frame drop makes it impossible to do that because then they get a chance to dodge. See, like we couldn't react to that at all because of the frame drop. I didn't know that. If you hold it and tap it, it's different. Oh, that's why we can't hit anything. We can't hit any tentacles because the frame drops. Dead hard corrected her mistake. Yep. The game is like unplayable right now. Like, this is not the kind of win we want with them, but like we can't get anything else because we get this read. Watch. Okay, we read her the first time. There we go. Hit. Like, they are not dodging us throughout playing us. That is not what is happening. Someone's here. Okay, we know where everyone is. Now we're gonna bounce around. See, we can do the bounce around part, we just can't hit the fucking tentacles. Okay, we're gonna be able to hit one here, because she's gonna commit. So. That didn't count. Cool. There we go. Zombies there. Nice. No, we have the add-on right now. Right now the problem is we cannot hit them because every time we hit the power button on a read, every time we get close to actually hitting them, the game spazzes out. Let me see the Quentin. Spaghetti coating, yeah. And then again, the reason we can't get downs is because we're not in tier 2. We can't get in tier 2 because we can't hit the fucking tentacles because of frames. If we basic attacked, we'd be having a lot more downs, but that's not playing him. Like you're not playing him if you do that. try this. I know we're supposed to like slow down or whatever. Zombies over there. We know where everyone is because of the zombie. And tear up. Bro, we couldn't even hit that one. Like if it had just stayed straight, we would have gotten it. He knew that he would do that because he wouldn't tear up. He avoided the tear up again. Oh, goodness. We cannot hit the tentacles because of these frame drops. And remember, the idea behind the zombies is that they are there to force the transitions so you can hit your tentacle. Without the tentacle, the character is not really working as intended. Okay, we need to slug him. So we got Quentin's probably down here. Well, they have not been. Maybe on PC, on console, they have not been resolved. Like, the only parts on them we can consistently do right now are the stuff with the zombies. I'm definitely gonna start saying that's gonna be more needed than I thought it was. Split the map up super reliably. I want Quentin to come in. kind of stuck there, isn't he? This tile has no mind game, but we're trying to trap her at it. Where are the gates at? I'm gonna trap her here. She's on death hook. Oh, we could have got her there. Oh, we had her. Finally, it's here, it's here. There we go. She has a flashlight too. I'm not stupid, bruh. And the visual on the Quentin. There he is. Oh, I'm not in that hard. If they pop heals, we're picking her up. No, no, no heals. There we go, GG. Well, not the way we wanted our last win, but... when the game's not super reliable, that's what you just gotta do sometimes, bro. These frame issues have got to go. They're really starting to make him not playable against good teams. These frame issues have got to go. Yeah. We could have done a lot better there. We had a lot of reads that were confirmed tentacle hits, but the game would frame drop as soon as it happened. So, like, definitely not a bad game. We would have looked a lot better there had the frame drops not been a thing. Alright, but we got the win against four reds, one of them being rank 1. We've played around 3DSs as well. Alright, I'm gonna get the hell out of here. I got work tomorrow and I'm super tired. GG's, boys.